y'all, it's your girl Lola J, and we are back on the scene. So make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. Turn that notification bell on. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Today we are about to snack and chat. Yes, I said what I said, snack and chat. So I have these, I believe I got them from Amazon. They have 12 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of sugar. So it's a good little snack. If you want to, I'm pretty sure kids can eat them. I don't have any kids, but I'm pretty sure it's super good. But I tasted it, so yeah, it is good though. It's a cool little snack, healthy snack or whatever. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I feel like these days is just like dating is just a whole big miscommunication these days. Because I'm gonna start off with like females. I feel like females have this expectation of like guys, but they put themselves out there or whatever. Like, I don't know. I feel like I speak for myself. For me, oh yeah, y'all, I got my nails done too.
Okay.
For me, I feel like, all right, well, now like I will want to be in a relationship with somebody or whatever, but I don't want to be doing everything. I pretty sure I told y'all this before. Like, I feel like if I'm doing everything in a relationship, no. Like, I need somebody to just be like, boom, here. Like, this is, here you go. Like, let's go here. Let's, I plan this whole day for us. Yada, yada, this, that, and the third. I don't want to be like, okay, well, we talk on the phone talking about, yeah, we gonna go somewhere tomorrow. We gonna do this, that, we'll do this, that, and the third. I get in the car, and he like, oh, so what you want to do today? Sir, you said that you wanted to hang out. Hello?
Hey, bitch.
So, I don't know. I feel like, and then, so when you don't get that from a guy, it's just like, well, shit, like, I mean, a guy wants a certain thing, but like, for instance, it's girls out here that they want the dude to just buy everything or whatever.
Rich niggas, that's what I like.
Or do this, that, and the third. And a guy that is not able to do that, he's probably not gonna be like, try to be in a relationship with you. He's just probably just gonna, try to just sleep with you, and then that's it. But your expectation for him is that you think that, oh, well, us sleeping together, like, will make us, like, probably try to, like, start working towards a relationship. I feel like there is a lot of miscommunication when it comes to dating. If you, one, don't have your stuff together, if you, two, like, just are confused on what you want, or you don't know what you want, then don't put it out there that you want to sit down and date somebody. Just don't do that. Because I feel like a lot of times people be meeting up or whatever, and they don't discuss their expectations that they have with whoever it is that they want to date. They don't discuss their expectations with the person that they want, like, that they're like sitting here going on dates with or doing whatever. Like, I feel like expectations nowadays need to be established before y'all decide to knock the boots.
Somebody rockin', knockin' their boots.
Okay? Let me tell you, because if you do not establish these expectations that you have, or what you're wanting, or like what you don't want, like, you don't have to go into the whole detail like, oh no, me and you are dating. I'm not talking about putting a label on stuff. Definitely not talking about that. I'm talking about, okay, so what do you want? Well, okay, I say that I'm the girl. Well, obviously I'm the girl. So say I'm the female in the situation, and I'm like, okay, so my expectation for this thing is that, you know, I want to find a genuine friendship with somebody, and then we can move forward and start dating and this, that, and the third. But I need to make sure that that's real first before we sitting here just, you know, knocking the boots, throwing it back, all of that stuff. Now, the guy or whatever has to deliver the same message. Now, if you are bullshit, if you know that right now you do not want a relationship, don't say, oh, well, eventually I want a relationship. See, that's exactly what the miscommunication, that's where everything goes wrong. Like, child, honey, please, like, let's get it together. That is exactly where things go wrong, is like, everybody, like, I probably know a few people that probably don't want to get married. Like, I can count them on my hand, the people that I know that actually do not want to get married, don't want to have any kids. They just want to just date. And, like, for the rest of their life. But if I'm sitting here talking to you and, like, and I'm a female and I say to a guy that, or to anybody that, hey, like, my expectation is that, like, I want to eventually date somebody, but I'm saying that in reference, like, but right now you're not the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to set clear lines and guidance on, I need to know what my expectation is of you and what your expectation is of me. Did I say that right? Y'all know what I'm saying. We snacking and chatting. Yeah, so, like, if you feel like right now, if somebody was to ask you that question and they say, and your answer is like, well, yeah, down the line, I feel like dating somebody for sure. But if you feel like that person that you talking to in that moment or whatever that asked you that question, if you, like, looking at them like, I really can't see myself in a relationship with you, if you know that off bat, like me, I know that off bat when I see somebody. I don't care who you are. Like, if me and you just started talking, you can send me a message on Instagram, you can whatever. I know off bat by, like, the language and how we talk and how we converse and all of that stuff. I know off bat that me and that other person is just not, we're not compatible. Now, a lot of people don't. A lot of people need to get to know somebody. And again, I could have pushed away my husband. I don't know. But I feel like if the vibes are not there, for me in particular, I feel like if the vibes are not there right off bat, there's nothing else we need to talk about. Because I don't see, like, us, like, dating, especially if I can't be a friend, or if you do something that I'm just like, it's just a little sus. So I feel like just this dating game right now is just a whole bunch of miscommunication. And it's crazy because, like, in order to date, you gotta communicate. You in order to say, you know, let's do this, that, and the third, or whatever. You gotta communicate. Now, I respect somebody that just be like, I don't really, you know, want to date anybody right now. I just want to have fun. Respect it. Now, if somebody says, I just want to have fun, but you don't, or whatever, you know, like, y'all gotta respect that person does not want to just have fun. Like, they actually want to be in a relationship. Like, you can't break somebody down because people swear, like, oh, well, you know, I'm not gonna catch feelings, this, that, and the third. Like, whatever. Like, I feel like, I don't know, let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like if a girl honestly cheats on her dude, then they really have feelings for the person that they cheated on their dude with. Or they really actually kind of somewhat like them. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's the same way for a guy too. Like, even though they feel like oh well, nah, I just messed with that bird or whatever, like I just slept with her. But at some point you was vibing with that person, just unless you was just hella drunk, but you was vibing with that person just to sit there and like, mess around and like sleep with them. So I feel like it's just like when you date somebody, or when you're starting that initial conversation, it's important to have, like, I'm gonna have that conversation. I'll ask you, like, what do you like, what are your expectations, like, what do you want? And it's hard to explain it because I feel like people be like, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship. Sure. Well, duh, most people do. But I'm saying, like, now that we've known each other for like, like we've been chit chatting this, that, and the third, like, what, like, how do you feel? Like, what, like, where do you see this or whatever? And you probably can't really tell at that moment, but I can, but you probably can't. But do you see me sitting here like, all right, well, we can probably eventually start dating? Like, I don't have a problem with a guy dating like multiple females or whatever while they're like talking to me. I kind of have a problem with that, like if we're doing like exclusive stuff, we're going here, this, that, and the third or whatever, and we're doing stuff, then I have a problem with it. But if it's just like we're like, you just texted other females, like, there's nothing wrong with that, because dating is dating. It's not, oh, one person. I have a hard time dating multiple people at once, and I prefer you not tell me that you dating other people, because like, I don't know. I just think it's just complicated when you do that, because I feel like you're searching for something or whatever, and you don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's all about vibes. And if I feel like I meet somebody and I have like really good vibes with that person, then there's no reason to try to talk to somebody else, because I feel like that could mess up the vibage.
Bitch, what?
It's not a word. But yeah, for real though. So I don't know, y'all. Like, I feel like if both worlds, male, female, 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 male, male, if everybody just like, or whatever, if everybody just communicates or whatever, because I feel like right now it's just a whole bunch of miscommunication. Like I said, like, it's like my expectations are here, but we never discussed that. So then me and you start talking, and then I want to be in a relationship, or he wants to be in a relationship, and I just want to have fun. And then that person ends up catching feelings, and then that's where like people start getting angry at each other. Like, that's where arguments happen, fights, this, that, and the third. Like, I don't know. So I just feel like at the end of it all, like, if you are going into a situation, and whether you're on dating apps or whatever, and you're talking to somebody, you're communicating with them, and it moves to the point where, all right, well, we probably need to start establishing like expectations, because I'm gonna tell y'all, these men out here, like, they will try it. Like, they will give you the ultimate, like, all the excuses in the world. Like, I'm gonna tell you. So I was like talking to this guy. Well, I don't know. I gotta stop saying I was talking to this guy, because it wasn't like a whole, like, we was talking for like 3 months or something like that. I was texting somebody, and we were like, all right, well, yeah, let's hang out, this, that, and the third. So I was like, okay, like, sure. And then he kept like saying like little slick shit, like, I can't wait to just, cuddle with you, this, that, and the third. And then just, some X-rated stuff he was saying too. And I was just like, all right, well, I mean, sir, I'll be very honest with you. And I said, well, that X-rated stuff or whatever ain't gonna happen until, like, this is like something. I don't feel like it's anything right now, but we can hang out though. So then he was just like, okay, cool. But then, like, when he got over here, it was just like, so you gonna give me a kiss or not? Like, no. Like, no. What did we talk about? Like, do you not understand that? And it was just like a whole bunch of like stuff that he just was like, he just kept asking me or whatever. And then had the audacity, like, because I was just like, well, this was cool or whatever. He was like, yeah, well, I'm going to go ahead and head out or whatever. Because he thought I was playing. And I wasn't. And so I was just like, okay, well, cool or whatever. and then, like, he had texted me. He was just like, you know, I didn't think that you really was just gonna, like, not like, either even want to just cuddle or whatever. I was just like, it wasn't even that, like, sir, like, you just kept pressing the situation. Like, I probably would have or whatever, like, just cuddled and stuff like that, and, you know, but you just kept pressing the situation. Like, it was just beyond me. Like, you were beyond doing the most, this, that, and the third. And I told him that. And he was just like, oh, so you must be talking to somebody else. Y'all, I don't know how things go left so quickly with some people, but they just do. And I was just like, I'm not talking to anybody. Like, I just, you know, we came, even if I was, like, you came over, we was trying to catch a vibe, and you kept, like, pushing certain situations. You kept, like, wanting to, like, it was just, like, one time he, like, pulled me over to him, and he was just like, yeah, just cuddle with me a little bit. And I was just like, this is weird. Like, usually, like, cuddling just kind of happens. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not forced. And I was just like, let me stop the situation before, like, I have to, like, 1-2 this nigga. So I was just like, this is just super weird. And I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when somebody is telling you, listen, expectations, I laid it out. But sometimes, you know, people don't understand. People don't get it. So, I don't know, y'all. But yeah, y'all. But these puffs is really good, though. These protein puffs. I had a smoothie earlier today. And
Give me a smoothie. Give me a smoothie.
This is a bang. I had a smoothie earlier today and these puffs. So, I'm doing good. This week, I'm going to do 2 days on Tuesday and Thursday. And then just work out, you know, obviously Wednesday and Friday and stuff like that. So, just like single day. So, we gonna see y'all. I've been losing, like, mad energy when I've been doing this, like, since I think I told y'all I was doing this keto diet. But I've been losing mad energy, like, early. So, like, when I first wake up, I just get tired. But I think it's because I don't really, like, consume food like that when I first wake up. So I need to do that more or whatever, because I be so tired, y'all. I be, like, knocked out, like, ooh. God forbid they ask me to do anything of any importance in the morning at work. I'm be like, sir, not today. But yeah, y'all. Since we is snacking and chatting, let me get up on this tea, y'all. P Valley.
Down in the valley where the girls get naked. If you throwing bands, then you know she gon' shake it.
Let's get into it. I'm just like, wow. First thing first. I always said I don't put nothing past nobody. And sometimes the realest people you know are not your family. And it is what it is. Because I don't know why, like, you know, it's supposed to be blood is blood. It's supposed to be like that. But spoiler alert, sorry y'all, but when she gave her mama that 20 G's or whatever, and then her mom, and she asked for it back, and her mom turned around and stabbed her in the back and bought the place up under her. Like, just like, cause she was about to go. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So she was retiring. Mercedes was retiring from being a stripper. She's 7 years and she had 20 G's. The girl, stack your bread. 7 years, 20 G's or whatever. And so with that being said, she had gave her mama the money to hold and to do something, put it in a church fund, yada yada, this, that, and the third. So basically, I think it's like, because the bank will see that they had money so that they can get a loan. The church could get a loan. So her mom, she was like, well, I need this because I'm opening up my dance studio. And her mom was like, okay, cool, bet. Then her mom had aspirations on having her own church, but she really wanted to just be behind the pulpit. But the congregation that she was a part of was like, no, we don't do that woman behind the pulpit type of thing. So then her mom was just like, I seen, like, her mama took it out. I was like, something about to happen. Because her mama done took this money out the bank, but she dodging Mercedes' phone calls.
What the hell is going on?
So I was like, why is she dodging Mercedes' phone calls? Like, this is crazy. Child, I feel like, so then once that happened, Mercedes she was like, she was at the club and she was about to go on stage because it was her last night dancing. But then her mama had called her and she was just like, don't meet me at the club, meet me at the location or whatever. She was like, I'm right around the corner. Mom was like, okay, cool, bet. So she met the realtor there, and so when the realtor got there and Mercedes was there, the realtor was like, sorry, but the other buyer already put down their money, so you don't have the place no more. I'm sorry. So then she was like, what? What other buyer? So the other buyer come out of the thing, and guess what? It was her mama.
Guess who, bitch? Guess who, bitch? Ding dong.
Y'all, I wish, that to me is just like the lowest, because that's one thing, like, that's where people get so messed up in the head too, because when you look at a situation and you think, okay, well, they supposed to be your blood, this, that, and the third, they not supposed to cross you. And that's how people get so cold-hearted. People just get numb to stuff because, and that's where that miscommunication come in, y'all. And people just be like, you know what, like, I don't want to be with nobody, this, that, and third. Because it really be people out here doing it. Like, stuff like that, and just cutting their family members just deep too, and stabbing them in the back. And that's just not cool, like, by any means. And so, Mercedes was like, I was shocked. Like, I knew it was going to happen, but I was just like, wow. Like, this, and then on top of that, her mom had everything up under the sun to say about her dancing and doing all of this stuff. But then Mercedes was giving money to the church, and, giving her tithes and stuff like that to the church. So for her mama to do that or whatever, like, that was wild. Like, that was crazy. So, Mercedes ended up whooping her mama ass. And so they both ended up going to jail. That was like the end of the show, like the end of the episode. But I was just like, and also, like, this whole thing or whatever, like, what's the girl name? Buddy called her Haley, but her stage name is Autumn. It's some major tea behind how she just showed up in Chuckalisa. That's what it's called, Chuckalisa. I want to get a dog and name it Chuckalisa. Yeah, I want to. I swear, y'all, I'm gonna get a dog and name it Chuckalisa. Y'all gonna be like, if you don't get your, I'm gonna get a dog and name it that. But for real though, it's a reason why this girl showed up in Chuckalisa. Like, I know there's a reason, but I feel like it's just major tea. Like, it's some cutthroat major tea. I want to know what happened with her daughter. I want to know what happened, like, this water that, like, she don't like to be in water because I guess, like, maybe her and her daughter, like, crashed or drowned or whatever. She tried to kill her husband, the person. I don't know. And then on top of that, y'all, she keep depositing and doing, like, some... I don't know if it's fraud. I don't know what it is. But she keep, like, depositing, like, checks or whatever. Like $9,000 at a time and going and putting on different wigs and getting the money from these check-in cash places. I'm talking too fast, y'all. So these checking cash places. And so she keep getting this money. But I don't know where she getting this money from. And she basically had been like putting alcohol on it, spilling alcohol on it, and putting it in another bank. Saying that she got it from working at the strip club. But I'm just confused, and I want to know, first of all, I know they're not going to lose the club, but who going to pay this $60,000 that they owe to when they refinanced and that they behind? On top of that, like, I'm just trying to figure out what's this lady's story. That man is probably gonna find out what happened with her, and it's gonna be a big thing. And let me tell you about Buddy. I don't even know his name. Oh, Lil Murda or something like that. Child. Now, when his song, when he was like, that's my shit, and then start crying about his song getting played, like, maybe if I drop a track, is that how I'm gonna feel? Like, am I gonna start crying? Like, I feel like I'm gonna be turned. Like, I would have been in a parking lot standing on cars, like, turned up. Like, I don't know, like, what's popping? Like, they would have let me back in that club if they want to play my damn song. I know that much. But I was just like, why is you in the parking lot crying? Y'all, that show is just too much tea for me. I love it, though. I'm telling y'all. Like, ooh-wee. Like, if that was, like, a real, like, based off of a true story, I don't know, is it? I don't know. But if that was, like, I'm pretty sure that it has some true storiness in it. But if that was really based off a true story, y'all, I'm gonna go visit that strip club. I don't know, where my other phone at? Let me see. What is it called? P Valley Strip Club. Let me see. Is Chuckalisa even real? What was it? Chuckalisa, Mississippi? Chuckles Comedy House. I'm pretty sure I spelled Chuckalisa wrong. Let's see. Chucka. I don't know how to spell this. Shit. Now that I ain't got these nails back, I'm acting like I don't know how to act, y'all. Oh, yeah, I got tested for COVID. Your girl ain't got it. Not that I felt like I had COVID or anything. I just honestly like, I just wanted to get tested just to see. Wait, is it in Mississippi or is it in Tennessee? Because there's this C.H. Nash Museum at Chucalissa. Chucalissa means abandoned house. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a fictional small town of Chucalissa, Mississippi. So it ain't real. Okay. I was like, is it though? But, okay. Well, now y'all know it's not really a Chucalissa, Mississippi. But it would be dope if it was, though. But I'll probably go there. But I would want to see the strip club, though. I don't know, y'all. Check out that show. Because it's good. I'm telling you. You're going to be in awe when you watch it. You're going to just be like, what is really going on? Like, who child? Anyway, y'all. I'm about to finish eating my snacks. It was fun snacking and chatting with y'all. And I will see y'all when I see you.